Okay, I'm so excited to start my show. Oh, let me just make sure that I'm up and running on the old computer screen here. Hear me? Hear me? Hear I'm just fooling you. I know you could hear me. I was just moving my lips. Anyway, my name is Bobby Buzzard, and I think you can tell my name it starts with the letter B because I do have a B on my head. That's true, on my head. Yes, that's right. What? Huh? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. The B is on my hat. Yeah, no, the B is on my hat. Anyway, oh, that's funny stuff, folks. Funny stuff. My name is Bobby Buzzard, and we're going to try and go through the whole show here. This is my first show, and I'd like to do a few things. First, I'm sitting in my chair. It's a nice pink chair, and I like to be comfortable at home. We all should be comfortable at home, We should be. I was up, real early this morning doing the chores, milking the cows and all the things you do on the Bobby Buzzard Ranch, and everybody should be helping out around home. That's true. Anyway, I'm back home now, and I just want to do my YouTube show for y'all here this morning. And first thing I want to do is just take off my boots because I like to get comfortable. I like these boots, cowboy boots. They're not very comfortable, especially when you have to buy them a couple sizes too small. Yeah, I know that's the only ones they had in the store. It was a good price though. A good price. I got a great deal on them, and so I bought them. But they're just a couple, 4, 5 sizes too small. Let me just get them off here. Okay. Well, I got my left, right, left. Hang on. L. L, left, L, left, F, L. This is not an L. No, put that one away. Left. So I took off my. Now I'm going to do my left one, right? This is my left, right? No, this is my right. This is my right. This is my left, right? Oh. Stuff is confusing. I'm just gonna take off that one here on this side now. Let me just see if I can reach down. My legs are way down there. Okay. Got my boots off. Feeling nice and comfortable. Now, folks, this is the first show, like I said, numerous times. And I'd like to do a few things. One, we've got to pick a proper hat for Bobby Buzzard going forward. Because, I love this hat. I love it. It makes me look so darn good. But I know that, audience members and people like to have input to the show, what it's going to be like in the future. So I think if you notice over to my left, right, whatever, over this way. Can you see the pile of hats over there? Well, I think what we'll do is I'll try them on, and then you can email me or get in touch with me somehow. I don't know, write me a letter. I don't know, whatever. Drive past my place and scream out, "I like the red one!" Whatever. Just let me know which one you like the best, and let's try them on now and see which ones that you think I should be wearing in the future. Here we go. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice red hat. Oh, it feels comfy, but no. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is one that's very timely. Very, I hear a lot about this. What do you think of that one? No, I don't think so. I don't. Oh, here's another cowboy hat. It's very similar to this one. This is the one I really love. This one I bought at the Armstrong Fair from some huckster, some guy that was just out to make a fast buck. Anyway, it's not a bad hat. It just, you know, I bought it a year ago, and that's when my head was a lot smaller. I don't know, something happened in the last year. My head just blew up. I can't. It fit like a glove last year. Don't know what went on there, but it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. I don't mean to influence your decision, but I wouldn't pick that one. Don't do it. Anyway, we got a couple more here. Oh, this one is very nice. This is one. I used to wear this one back in the day. Cowboys? Bobby Buzzard looks pretty good in this. No, I don't, whatever. I don't think so. Oh, and our last one here, it's got a... Oh, this one, you know what? Oh, boy. This is my second favorite hat. I love it. I really like it, except I think it's got the wrong letter on it. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. No, it's got the letter T on it. T for hat. I don't know why it's got the letter T on it, because T is not for the word hat. It's for words like tie. Ooh, hang on. It's for words like tiger. Yeah. So I don't know why it's on hat. Whoever did that must be some kind of a confused person, but maybe it's a person that's learning, so that's okay. That's okay, because it's okay to make a few mistakes here and there when you're talking about letters. Anyway, I think, let me look. Oh no, there's none left. So let's just, let's just put on the one that feels the greatest and makes Bobby Buzzard look like a dream. Anywho, well, that's about half of the show is done now, half time. So, whenever we're doing some big, heavy work or, lots of heavy thinking, sometimes I like to just take a little break. And so if you look over there, I got my coffee cup. Got my coffee cup right here. Oh, yeah. I'm down to about 6 cups a day. Coffee, fresh ground is the only kind I drink. But anyway, hope you enjoy the show. I'm just going to take a drink out of my cup here. Oh, that is tasty. That is a good jabba. Anyway, sometimes I fill it with other things, not always coffee. Sometimes I fill it with water, because water is very good for you. So good. And it's tasty, too. It is. Okay, so now, ramping up the energy, because when you do have a snack or a drink of water or coffee or whatever, it gives you a boost of energy that you can carry on for the rest of your day. You won't need a nap at 9:30. Like I sometimes do if I forget to have a good breakfast. Anywho, the third and last thing I'd like to do is, of course, read a story. Can you see over here? I got a lot of books. Now, let me just pick one. I hope I can find my favorite story of all time, and I would like to read it for you. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. It's right there. I didn't even have to look. It just popped right out. Anyway, this is my favorite. It's my favorite. It's called Where the Wild Things Are. It's a great story. Now I'm going to try it. Hold it like this. Now this is, you can tell it's a very old book. Like it's actually even got a ripped back. That's how old it is. And that's how many times I've read it. I have read this book over and 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 over. And I'm going to read it over and over and over and over and over and over and over because I love it so much. Where the Wild Things Are. I'm going to read it now for you. Okay, let's see if I can get this chair over. Okay. Where the wild things are. Oh, well, how about if I read it and then I hold up the pictures? The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing. Wild Thing. She called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. And so he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. Let me guess what's coming next. And grew. Until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, in almost over a year, to where the wild things are. Can you see that wild thing right over there? Take a good peek. Looks a little scary. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars. And they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. And showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still! Be still." And he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Exciting stuff. And they made him the king of all the wild things. And now, said Max, let the wild rumpus begin. There's Max, he's saying his stuff right over there. Here's the rumpus. Now stop, Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat, and he waved bye-bye. Bye-bye. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. There he goes. He's sailing away. and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper still waiting for him. There's his room. And it was still hot. It was still hot. And a rip. And that is the end. Wow. What a fantastic story. Like I said, that is one of my favorites. Now, this brings to a close the very first Bobby Buzzard show. I hope you liked it. Now, we're going to end every show with a little song. It's probably my favorite song, and it's an old one, and I've changed the words a little bit. I'm just going to sing a little bit of it for you right now, because we're going to learn it later on, maybe tomorrow or the day after 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 that or the day after that or the day after that. Maybe the day after that will. I got to check my plan. Let me just check. I do have the whole series planned out. Let me just take. Okay, here's today, and here's tomorrow, and here's Friday. Let's see what I got planned for tomorrow. Maybe we will teach you that song tomorrow. Anyway, here's how it goes. It goes like this. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you just think about it. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. So long, everybody. The Bobby Buzzard Show is now done. Episode 1. Hope you loved it. See you tomorrow or the day after. Or the day after. Or the day after. Could be the day after. Now, how do you turn this thing off? I've got to figure this out here.